this deer, it must be noon by now. Yeah, right out of the cabin. That's a first for us. It's the first time anyone here has shot at a deer while inside the cabin. And well, she's definitely dead. We're gonna field dress her. It's gonna be a really dirty job. Deer are large animals. There's obviously gonna be a lot of blood and guts, and it's gonna be a big mess. These gloves are nice. Goes all the way up to your shoulder. And trust me, there are times when you're gonna have to reach in that far too. Yeah, entrance wound right here.
I've never seen this done. I've only seen it done with turkey before.
Yeah, last day of gun season. Antlerless, special antlerless gun season. In which case, this is a doe. Alright, so we'll get down to business. You want to just cut down her stomach, just a straight line. Start from the bottom of the rib cage, because that's really the only place you can start with. You can't go through the ribs or anything like that. It'd just be too much work. So just right below the rib cage, the bottom of the sternum. Try to make it skin deep as best you can. Try to keep the organs intact that have not been shot. Alright, there we go. I got the skin layer. We got some fat. Try to keep the hairs out of there best you can too. I mean, you're not gonna do perfect. Just do the best you can. Now, we got ourselves the large and small intestines area, stomach, the digestive area. Pretty well all the organs are connected. So you just kind of got to dig deep in there and try to just get the bulk out of it, and just try to get as much as you can in one grab. Now, here's the stomach. Gotta be careful with that. Don't pop that. You could taint the meat, and it's not going to be pretty. So we've got all the digestive system. Well, except for the esophagus, of course, but now we're digging deep for the heart, lungs area.
We're reenacting the scene from Star Wars. Pretty much. Climb inside, Matthew. Stay warm.
It is warm.
Thank you, nature.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, nature and
Really.
earth for the things. Okay.
Yeah. Lungs
Big jelly.
and a heart.
Okay.
All right.
Look how big that is.
Wow.
You know, deer do a lot of cardio. They got big hearts. Human heart, average size, about the size of a fist. And this deer is, I mean, I may weigh, I guess maybe he weighs about as much as I do, but, you know, it's a big heart. Very powerful animals. And we're going to save the heart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it doesn't look like I hit the heart. Got the lungs for sure. They're obliterated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that'll take you down quick. So my mother is filming the camera right now. My mom and dad and my girlfriend were in the cabin. We spotted deer in the garden, and I shot this doe from inside the cabin. It was kind of a phenomenon thing whenever I shot it. Most of the barrel was just out of the window. Whenever I shot, most of the sound came out of there, and it wasn't really too terribly loud inside the cabin. You know, physics. Okay, here, the heart. Thank you, babe.
Wow.
All right.
Really. see this.
That's the most of it. Everything else is just.
So here's the
Oh yeah, we
main
see the
ventricle
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
And you can see the others.
Awesome.
You can actually see right into it.
And here's all the
Amazing.
organs.
Now
Identifiable.
digging out the esophagus best I can. I mean, of course, it goes all the way up their neck, but you can get quite a bit of it just by digging deep. Get all the organs out there best you can. And then we're going to try to drain some of the excess blood. All right. Probably stick in to try to open her up. Just lay her down at her stomach.
Ugh.
Good girl. Okay. Okay.
You lift it up to drain out the heart cavity.
Well, we already said a little prayer, but I think I'll take a second to appreciate. Thank you for your life, and I'm thankful that you lived a fruitful life out in the wild and not in some factory. And thank you for providing my family with a bountiful feast. And thank you for the young that you have raised in the past and now. And I'm thankful that your death was as quick as possible. Thank you. And wherever life comes from, God or whomever, thank you for that too. Amen.
Don't step on my duck.
You don't want that good fatty stuff?
No, fat drains it on you.
Oh, really?
It tastes good. It
Huh.
is no good to eat.
You have a skinny neck too now.
Here's I do, but I don't know how I feel about both of us really nice.
Yeah, that's true.
When they put on fat, they put on fat like a lot of us on their butt and all across their back. That's where they build up the fat.
Did the bullet stay in her, or did it
No.
come go put her out? Yeah. Is that what usually happens?
Well, yeah, if you shoot through the ribs, it does.
Yeah.
She was close.
Yeah. Big short. See how that?
Not much meat on her neck, but it's good for roast. A buck has a lot of meat on his neck. Yeah. Especially come time for the rut.
There you go.
I just always use this for roast,
Yeah.
except this part here. That can make some burger. That is some burger. And doing mine, I try to get all that cheese meat off I can,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna fool with that since
Chief meat, what's
grinder,
that?
I got a grinder that for you.
Is that the white lining?
This here.
Yeah.
And it's a real job.
It's
You
chewy.
can't.
I
It just takes forever to get it all off.
Yeah, I tried to make some jerky and tried to get it off as much as possible, but you still end up getting a lot of it in there.
Beef and burger.
Okay.
This others, you can just package these and do it, but you gotta, all this fat gotta come out of there. You don't want that.
I can play
It's
around.
rancid tasting.
You can cut off the other shoulder, and I can take out some
Yeah.
of that.
Well, there's
Yeah.
not that knife, that one. That one. Done with this knife. But all this is really good for roast. That meat, the neck too. You can't get all the fat, but you can get quite a bit of it. Just cleaned up as you can.
Recording.
Okay. Well, you can pan over to the what's left of the deer. We've extracted basically all the meat out of that. So, yeah, these are pieces of the parts of the hind quarter. We're
Really
cutting.
good.
Huh?
Really good lean meat. Real fat. Good jerky.
Yeah. We're cutting up thin strips to make deer jerky.
That's one.
Well, next time you do that, I won't believe you. Boy who cried wolf.
You did the first time. Each piece is exactly the same thickness as the last one.
We're gonna grind up burger. We have 12 pounds of deer meat, and we mix it with. It's roughly what, a quarter, 30% bacon to go with the meat. So we got about 3 pounds of
20%.
bacon. 20%? Okay. So I get a little less than a quarter. So we got what? Whatever. Girlfriend's doing weird things. We mix it in with bacon to give it some fat content, to make the burgers, give it the right consistency. And fat on deer just tastes weird. Well, there's not going to be much to it. We got a fancy electronic motorized grinder. So we got roughly 20% bacon to this. And I'm trying to throw in that fraction as I go. Grab a big handful and then like just a pinch of bacon to go with it. Try to keep an even distribution. Doesn't really matter so much, you're just going to mix it all together anyhow when you put seasoning on it. This thing is easy. Well, not like, well, we've had a hand cranked one too. Not like that was really difficult, but yeah, this thing is awesome. grind up the meat, make burger, and do what you can to mix in the seasoning with your hands, and then you grind up again and put them in little bags. And that'll really mix up the seasoning in there too. And you connect the end with a shooter, and with this motorized grinder, you've got a two-man job.
Okay, now stop. You're gonna show the twisting part might be
Oh,
useful.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the Lily twist.
Yeah.
She's good.
Oh, I must mean those things.
Now watch her do that, Debbie. You can learn how to tie them. Right.
The twisting is good. All right.
Yay.
Look at that bounty.
They're all nice and twisted. Good.
Super close up.
Yum.
Yum! With homemade bread too.
Yum.
Yum! And we have some pickled deer hearts.
No shit.
This may look like a pile of bullshit to you. However, it's a sauce full of love. This is a ribs bouquet.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I really would like to try it though.
Ground up pecan.
Where do I need to bite it? Okay.
Ground up pecan. Some Chinese spices. That's recorded. That's locked in time.
I don't give a damn. Yeah. My friends are gonna eat that.